All right. So what up? I love it, man. This gonna be a short one also. Where we at? Yes, baby. Don't call me. Okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, come here, come here, come here. No, don't call yet. Don't call yet. All right. Don't call. Well, she did it anyway. What's up, everybody? All right. So listen. Come on, y'all. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jerome, what's going on, bro? So I'm gonna run through this real fast. All right. I gotta set my IG up. Again, out of every video I've done, if I'm wrong about anything, y'all have opportunity. So I'm not going to stay on here for like an hour and a half like I did earlier, but it was called for earlier today. So please share this video out, y'all. If y'all have X, please share this out on X. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, because I don't want to be on here for all day. I don't want to be on here all day. So let's get it started. Let's go. Fun facts. Come on, y'all. And 1 second. Is everybody all right? Are we feeling good? Are we good? All righty. So I'm gonna try to do like 30, 40 minutes, y'all. So please hit the link. Come on, if you're on Instagram. Again, every time I come on this feed, I come with some straight fire, straight truth. This is not to have a whole discussion on this. Any subject that I'm speaking on, y'all can feel free to reach out to me. I can have a whole lecture on any subject there is, people. But don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the support button. One more time. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and support button. Okay? Hurry up. So, one more time. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Okay? Hurry up. All right? Let's go. And please show your love, show your support, baby. Let's go. The link is up. The link is up. Research everything. I know y'all like to look at me when I come on here.
The words I bring to you today is knowledge reigns supreme. You got no time to joke and play, cause knowledge reigns supreme. While others play that game for pain, their concepts bring you stress and strain. But bless all those that know my name, is knowledge reigns supreme. To watch on myself guard when I'm speaking.
Take it for the top.
No time to joke and play, cause knowledge reigns supreme. While others play that game for pain, their concepts bring you stress and strain. But bless all those that know my name, is knowledge reigns supreme. To watch on myself guard when I'm speaking. People always ask me this question when I'm teaching. What you gotta understand is that Chris don't exist. The only existence is God consciousness, and God consciousness is what exists is Chris. Your ego tells you that you doing all this. You a professional lyricist. I get rid of this forever and only gets better. Chris from the universe, you can never sever, cause there is no Chris, only the universe. Remember, going a little deeper, you can check me. The whole campaign is about living life correctly. Don't respect me, respect the universe. It's her birth, this is verse. And free you from the curse of the Spanish, the French, Portuguese, and English. Check me as I think it's living life correctly. Don't respect me, respect the universe. It's her birth, this is verse. And free you from the curse of the Spanish, the French, only the universe. Remember, going a little deeper, you can check me. The whole campaign is about living life correctly. Don't respect me, respect the universe. It's her birth, this is verse. And free you from the curse of the Spanish, the French, Portuguese, and English. Check me as I sing it, science, mine. I'm living life correctly. Don't respect me, respect the universe. It's her birth, this is verse. Only the universe. Remember, going a little deeper, you can check me. The whole campaign is about living life correctly. Don't respect me, respect the universe. It's her birth, this is verse. And free you from the curse of the Spanish, the French, Portuguese, and English. Check me as I sing it, science, mine. I bring this. The word I bring to you today is knowledge reigns supreme. You got no time to joke and play, cause knowledge reigns supreme. While others play that game for pain, the concepts bring you stress and strain. But bless all those that know my name, cause knowledge reigns supreme. Listen up. I'll bring you out the cave and change how you behave. Everything you see is really particles and waves. Not to mention, your visual extension is ruled by perception, guiding your every direction. If you really want money, your mentality must switch. If you really want to be rich, you gotta act like you're rich. You can't act like a if you want to be a lady, you can't get the gravy. You've been sitting around lazy. You can't be in the hustle if you ain't looking for trouble. You can't be single if you know you really double. You can do it, yeah. We can do it, yeah. You can do it, yeah. We can do it, yeah. We the best, don't worry about the cards they dealt ya. It's real, I perceive myself out the shelter. Every day and night, seeing myself rock the mic. Lyrics tight, getting paid right for my mental sight. Rich and poorer, expanding my aura to attract more of positive energy. Feel it. You tell it. The words I bring to you today is knowledge reigns supreme. You got no time to joke and play, cause knowledge reigns supreme. While others play that game for pain, their concepts bring you stress and strain. But bless all those that know my name, it's knowledge reigns supreme. 1, 2, 1, 3. This time you do it like this. Or to forget it, the culture that's embedded, check it. It's energetic, but people really won't be dead. But Chris won't edit the same thing that you read, I read it. My hair is deaded, but hip hop, yes, you must respect it. We must direct it and use it positively, so be skeptics. Cause we're not mathematics like metric, I said it. I'm about to shed it. Why don't you check me with your credit? You still don't get it. You twist it like a sticky web was threaded. Rappers nowadays sound so pathetic. Yo, let me say it. Although my presentation is theoretic and hypothetical, my genetics is highly poetic and athletic. Still some don't get it. The paparazzi life is all synthetic. The balancing of the mind is what's authentic. The total body is ultramagnetic.
Need to hurry, y'all.
like that. Don't be afraid. There is no need to be afraid. Like that. Open your mind. Like that.
Do your knowledge.
Do your knowledge. Like that. Do your knowledge. Like that. Like this. Like that. Do your knowledge. Did it like that. We did it like that. We did it like that. Like that. We did it like that.
What up, sis? What up, bruh? Yo, off the top. Listen, I chasing this girl around as a mug. You gotta unmute your mics. But the crazy part is, right? I really didn't have nothing prepared. Every time I'm on here, I can be cooking my daughter something to eat and doing something else and literally create a show just off the top. So I don't even know what's going on my Instagram. Are you there? Dre, are you there, bro?
Peace.
I just want to make sure y'all is good. But you know, it's weird. I took my daughter outside. I just was walking around just thinking about how seriously dead we really are as a people. And I'm saying we as a people. I did a video earlier about an hour and 20 something minutes, right? Dropping bombs. I even shared it with Brother Lord Jamal. And the crazy part is, I am really trying to figure out y'all black folks. I really am. I really am. Like my brain is on this 24/7. 24/7. And then sometimes I sit back and be like, I need a damn break from our people, man. Yeah, seriously. Yo, we only react to certain things when stuff jump off. Then we are reactionary people. But do you hear that part when Karis once said this right here?
Only the universe, remember. Going a little deeper, you can check
Listen
me.
to this part.
Whole campaign is about living life correctly. Just don't respect me, respect the universe and reverse the first. And free you from the curse of the Spanish, the French, Portuguese, and English. Check me as I sing it, science of mine, I bring this. The word I
don't think y'all just comprehended that. He said from the French, the Spanish, and he said the Portuguese. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like, he literally just went through all of this. And Negroes will be on social media arguing. Is my Instagram working? Somebody check my Instagram and make sure we good on Instagram. Because I don't know what they be doing on Instagram anymore. I don't know what's happening with Instagram. You got to check IG and make sure we rocking on IG. But it's weird to me that I'm really starting to give up on black people. On people.
You good? I'm on here. I see you.
Even on Moors, I'm gonna be real with you because this is crazy. Sis, like and if I can juggle all of this and deal with a 5-year-old and stay focused on what she's doing, right? What is our people excuses? I'm just asking. Let me show you what we react to. Bear with me. This is what we react to right here. Look at this. Look at here.
And LGBTQI plus individuals as designated groups under the Employment Equity Act. This is historic. We are naming Black people and LGBTQI plus individuals as designated groups under the Employment Equity Act. This is historic. We are naming Black people and LGBTQI plus individuals as designated groups under the Employment Equity Act.
I see.
This is historic. We are naming Black.
I laughed at this because this is the reactionary people in a minute. So for the record, let me just show y'all what that is. Seriously, I couldn't believe that. But I just said, let me just kicks and giggles and figure out what they was talking about. But there it is right there. I can't make this up. I'm trying to figure it out, G. I said, what is this? Somebody just sent that to me. I said, I don't care about none of that. Nothing about this. What I am concerned about is why are we using maps that was invented by a Muslim. Did y'all know that? Let me ask y'all this question since we so smart on this feed. Can anybody on this feed tell me where the oldest map's at? Whatever which way. The oldest maps in the world. Where all the maps at. Come on, y'all. Where we at? I mean, y'all can hurry up because I ain't gonna be on it for 2 hours.
That's funny. I was looking at maps today and I was reading the person that they said illustrated the map and designed it. Then I looked at
the one I sent to you.
That's before you sent that. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, you must be vibing on a different level because I was like,
this is so
random.
Weird. This is so weird. Like, what I sent you ain't nothing. When I'm sending you stuff, since I had this stuff a while, I had to sit on it for a while. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna see how smart, because I was having a conversation with a sister today in Atlanta, and she was telling me I have old maps. Now, when people truly don't travel, right, they would never know. All you're going to know is what you see over here. That's all you're going to know. All you're going to know is what they give you over here. So I'm going to show you just a little bit. And I told you, when I do these videos, I could do whole seminars on this, people, straight up. A whole seminar on all of this. Just email me. Money talks, the rest of that stuff walks. So the oldest maps, first and foremost, is in my hometown, Philadelphia. Philadelphia is the oldest capital. Oldest capital, right? In Philadelphia, in the free library. I know y'all don't want to go there, but it's the free. In the free library, all the way at the top floor, you used to can go in there, right? And make copies of them. But now you got to make an appointment. Last time I went home, you had to make an appointment to go there. Now, I did this before there was a YouTube on the scene. There was no YouTubes, no Instagrams, no Twitters, and none of this, right? And I used to have, honestly, sister, I had all of these maps. This is even before I went overseas. I had all of these maps, right? And you would go down there and you could actually make copies. It's not like you use your phone. You know what I mean? It wasn't, you know how you had the old phones that you had to turn the joint, had to do all that. No, you didn't have the iPhones. You could just snap them, right? So you had to pay 25 cents per copy. Listen to me. 25 cents per copy in the free library in Philadelphia. Right? So I would make copies of the maps. But now when I went home recently, they said you got to make an appointment. I said, well, I don't live here no more. Can I get the press detail? The press, Jones. She said, yeah, just let us know. You see how that works? Because I did radio in Philadelphia, for y'all that don't know. You can actually look me up online and Google Sabir Bey. I did radio for a very, very long time. So I would use my press without, right? Because this is what I would do. I don't have no press credentials. Let me explain this to y'all too. When you get press credentials, right? I don't know if you noticed or not, sister or Dre, used to get it from City Hall in the city. If you're a journalist, a real journalist, they give you a press card. That's limited, people. But what I do now, I just go in to all these places and I would say Google. That's how I got in Harvard. I would say just look my name up. And when you look me up, you're going to see I did radio. That's why I said you can Google my name. You can actually see that I did radio. So I said, I'm still that. But because of technology now, you don't need all of that. You just Google my name and all the radio shows that come up, all the stuff I have ever done came up, right? So I was telling the lady last time I was in Philadelphia that I was like, well, can I get the press, the press tour one? She said, sure, just let us know. And I never went back. Well, probably when I go back to Philadelphia, when my funds come up, if I can get people to, be a great sponsor, a big champ, I go back to Philadelphia and I'll do it all over again. And we could do a whole tour there in Philadelphia, in the free library, right on the parkway where the homeless people sleep right outside. Yeah. And the rats be out there. Look, I swear to God, be joints like this, running around while people be sleeping right outside the park, the library on the parkway. Right. So in there's sections on maps. Now, everybody telling me from Atlanta, they saying, where did you get the maps from? Online? Where did these so-called black people that is so conscious in some of these morals get their maps from? I want to know. Please share this to them. Because if we really want to talk about America, we can. If you really want to go there with America, we can go there. Now, remember, this is an atlas also. All right, this is an atlas. This is a map book. Maps. So when these people get on these feeds and they be talking, I be trying to figure out, where did you get your information from? How? Where? I would like to know. Now, why am I saying this? Idrisi was like the pioneer Muslim, right? When I was in Spain, his map was inside this place called the Alchemy. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you something, sis. I'm going to show y'all a couple of maps just in case. Have you ever heard of this place right here, Casa de Alchemy? Anybody? Anybody? Have you ever heard of Casa de Alchemy? So I'm going to explain this to y'all real fast. This place, bro. When I tell you, if you went inside this particular, it was a school too. It was a school, and when you walk into this particular place, it has copper, metal, literally like alchemy. And I'm going to do a video on it. I don't know how I'm going to put it together yet, but it's going to be dope as hell. I took my brother Amadeus Christ in here. I believe Percy was in there and Karen was in there with this last time I was there. So if you know anything about alchemy, right? Alchemy. And I know this is beyond some of y'all heads because this is not the gossip channel. This is Factology. If you know anything about alchemy, and if you ever read the book called The Alchemist, bear with me. Idrisi's map is sitting in that particular place on the wall. And the dude was so shook when I walked inside there and talked about Idrisi. Now, I don't suppose to know this information. To him, I may look like a Jamaican or a Black American, for all he know. I'm just being real with y'all. So as I'm in here, I'm breaking down history in the alchemy. Casa de Alchemy. How many of y'all ever read the book, The Alchemist book? Y'all should really read it. How many of y'all read The Alchemist? Y'all read the 44 Laws of Power and all these old great things, but have you ever read The Alchemist book? Anybody? It's really easy. You can read it within a week. I'm dead serious. You can read it within 2 days, to tell you the truth. 2 days you can read this book. Let me explain this to y'all. And this is why people don't understand certain individuals. They can say what they want to say about Will Smith. Will Smith is the one that got me to read The Alchemist. If you ever go back and see if I can find it. Let's see if we can find that real fast, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I had this book for years. Bear with me, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention. I don't think y'all comprehending this.
Mm-hmm.
Listen up.
And that you are on this path to becoming a legend yourself in this business. So when I see Will Smith saying, I am legend, I'm thinking, this is Will Smith. I am legend. You are really becoming an iconic figure. What do you make of that?
It's what my grandmother told me I had to do. Yeah. You know, I was sitting with to Tyrese a couple weeks ago. You know, just coming off the Transformers with him, just talking, you know, just about the business and just trying to really just he and I get on the same wavelength, so I could be of some assistance if I can. And there's a concept that
pay attention.
I don't want to be an icon. I want to be an idea. You know, I want to represent an idea. I want to represent possibilities. I want to represent magic, right? That you're in a universe and 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 only equals 4 if you accept that 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 is going to be what I want it to be. You know, and there's a redemptive power that making a choice has, you know, rather than feeling like you're at effect to all the things that are happening. Make a choice. Like you just decide
what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move and go around stuff, you know. So for me, I want to represent possibilities. I want to represent the idea that you really can make what you want. One of my favorite books is The Alchemist, Paulo Coelho. And I just believe that. I believe that I can create whatever I want to create. If I can put my head on it right, study it, learn the patterns, and you know, it's hard to put into words, some real metaphysical, esoteric nonsense. But I feel
y'all probably didn't even comprehend what he just said. Most of this probably went over y'all heads. Most of this. So he said something first about being the legend. You remember that? You heard what he said, sister? About being your...
Yep.
So, okay, let me explain this to y'all that don't understand how this works, because this is how I am right now. I swear to God, this is why they don't understand guys like Tyrese. They don't understand guys like Will Smith. You look at the stupid or the nigga or the gossip stuff, not understanding what you're going through, not even understanding what Sabir Bey goes through. I'm on a different plane. I swear to God, I am. I'm starting to realize that. My boy told me this the other day. He said, Sabir, you don't even realize it, but you are. I understand this. And you can't talk to people like those, like on social media. You got to talk to people like Will Smith and them types of people who understand this, right? So when Will was talking about, they talk about being this I am legend part, right? If you ever read the book, The Alchemist, I'm telling you, in the whole book, it talks about the Moor, right? See, I would have a different conversation with Brother Will Smith. You see, you can't read this brother's book without finding this information, right? So listen. So in the movie, him playing in the movie I Am Legend. Remember that movie? Now I'm going to explain this book to y'all and why I'm saying this about where I was at, the Alchemist Center. Because you could be whatever you want to be. It's like water. Water goes over in and around, right? It goes under or top, right? You can't stop water, right? You really can't. It's like a laser beam saying I can't get through. But the obstacles that you got to go through is your own people. And this is what I'm dealing with right now. I'm weaning out the fake people. So in the movie, Will Smith he's about the second person who did a movie by himself, real rap. About who else did that? I think it was only Will Smith. Matter of fact, I think it was Eddie Murphy. To play a role like that, to play that role the way he did that role, right? Because he was channeling something. That's what Will was doing, channeling something. Because everything that we're looking for is already inside of us. And that's what education means. Listen to me. If you read the Alchemist book, you will find everything that you're looking for is already inside you. You're looking for something outside of you, or somebody's telling you. So that was the whole concept of I Am Legend. But if you read the book, it's the same thing, because he was looking for something. Like niggas go to California, niggas go to Atlanta. We go to all these great places, the HBCUs, these colleges, looking for something when everything you're looking for is already inside you. What do you mean, Sabir? I know this is far-fetched for some of y'all. But this is why you even read books like this. I Am Legend. Oh, you didn't know I was going there. Y'all don't get it yet? Y'all don't get this? I know this is kind of weird, ain't it? Only I can catch this. Unless y'all can get it, let me know. So when you really sit back and start putting this puzzle together, like my crazy Gemini brain, when Will Smith was talking about racing, the only person that I race is the man in my head. That's it. I'm going to race that man in my head to be the better me. Yes? Nothing, baby. I'm live. I'm live. But this is what it is. And this is what you want to instill in your children. They not being a transgender or trans whatever. Daddy, be the best. Yes? I want to show them something. What you want to show them? That. What's this? A spider. That's a spider. See, she's creative already. And she know the difference between black and brown. This is the weirdest thing ever. What we do as parents, we corrupt our children. We make or force our children to do something that's
we do.
We do that. We do it. Ain't nobody. We do it. And I'm sitting back here. All of these books and things, rather they read it, whether they have it, they have their father. They can look back at my videos 50 years from now, when I'm no longer here in the physical. They can always say that was my father right there. You follow me? This is what we up against. So when I was at this place, and I'm gonna tell you something, sister. When I was here in this place right here, oh my God, the energy was so freaking crazy. Casa de Alchemy. I'm straight up. It was weird as hell. The energy was so, you can feel the energy. And it's alchemy is nothing but change, B. You have to make your changes. What it is with us, we're stuck in one spot talking about I can't go nowhere. Yes, you can. Get rid of the stuff that you don't need. Get rid of the car notes. Get a regular car that you, my father used to tell us this. If you can't pay for a car, don't get a car. Because the car is going to put you in debt. And you won't be able to go nowhere. Same thing as your mortgage. Same exact thing. You don't even own a house. They're going to let you know you don't own a house. But you're going to keep it up because you're the landlord or the whatever they call it, the person that keep up with the house. This is what is happening. And I'm being real with y'all. I owe no debt to nobody. No student loans, no nothing. And this is what people don't understand. When people tell you about hip hop, real hip hop makes you free. And sometimes when you hear people say stuff like KRS-One will tell you he's still homeless. I said, nigga, what do you mean that he's homeless? KRS-One is not homeless. He meant he was homeless, that he was just living in Atlanta. He went to Miami, then he came back to California. That's what you call is a nomad. What we are doing now, we lock ourselves down because we don't understand truly who we are. People, I hear people say, well, Spirit, you ain't got money. You don't know what I got. I got books that I can charge $1,000 for if I choose to. You follow me? So for anybody that come and my children are very well taken care of. They need not nothing. They come first. I mean, y'all wouldn't even know if I'm doing bad half the time. And Dre know this. Don't I curse you out, Dre? Dre will tell you.
Yeah.
He be on the phone with me, bro. I be like, I don't want to hear that bullshit, bro. I gotta get paper. He'll say that. You hear me say that? I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm being real. I'll be like, dude, I ain't got time for you sending me these videos with these people. Because if these people were sincere about what they were, they put their money where their mouth is. I'm not with this bull crap. He sent me something with Sinetta and this dude, Chief X. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to see that bull. That's what Sinetta likes. I don't care if you have 365K people. I would take your money from you and your 365K people from you with facts. In love, not hate. Straight up. So I do what I got to do. And I give y'all this. This is not even prepared. And I'm sitting here like, yo, what else can I give these people so they can understand me? What else can I give them? So that's the Alchemist. And I got a whole videos and I have photos on all of this. But let me share something else with y'all. And I told you, I can go back to Philadelphia and do this. But let me go to Idrisi real fast. Listen to this. This is about Idris. So we talk all that smack, but we use maps and we have our children inside the schools learning false information. So listen to what they said about Idris. This is what Europeans study.
Complete text. 8 have maps, and 6 do not have the circular map mentioned in the text itself. The Istanbul manuscript is the most complete, having all 70 maps.
Listen.
Al-Idrisi was complete text.
One more time.
8 have maps.
Listen
and
to
6.
This. Listen to this. So, sister, what I sent you is part of it. Now, listen to this. Give me 1 second. It's loading, so give me 1 minute. Still loading. But anyway, talks about the full maps are in Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul, Turkey is where the maps is at. So what did I do? I think I don't be doing what I do, right? Bear with me. I went to Istanbul, Turkey. Bear with me. I'm going to show you. That's me in Istanbul, Turkey. With the Turkish flag and the Ottoman flag. So how much more do I have to show you that I went there? This is me in Turkey. So what was I doing in Turkey? Trying to get this information for people. Gathering this information. That's what I was doing. Going to Turkey, gathering this information up, and bringing it back to people. So the full manuscripts of all the maps is sitting right here where you see me standing at in Turkey. Hold up. But y'all bet you want me to show you everything, right? You just want me to give everything so somebody could do a video later on and show you. Even if you did a video, you couldn't even match it. That's the Blue Mosque in Turkey. So the original manuscripts of this particular brother is actually the full set is in Istanbul, Turkey. So I know y'all go to places to drink, you know, to have fun. It's okay. But to get this information and understand that there's nothing in my way, it's nothing. And I don't allow nothing to stop me doing what I'm doing. So bear with me. Let's see if we can put when she speaks about, oh, I don't know what just happened. When she speaks about the original manuscripts is sitting right here in Istanbul, Turkey. That's the map. This is the map. And listen, when I tell you, fam, it's so much about this man. It is so much about him, about Idrisi, a Muslim. But yet we arguing. But let me show you a little bit more what these Europeans do. Let's go down a little bit more with Idrisi. The Book of Rogers, yo. And I think I sent you that page, sis. There's a couple of pages I sent you. This is the Book of Rogers, which the books they told you is actually in Istanbul, Turkey. The Book of Rogers. And I have a lot of the books. Oh, believe me, you. So how many of y'all knew that about the Book of Rogers? But they keep telling you, well, brother, everything was over here. They be like this, everything was over in America. No, it wasn't. No, it was not. In order for you to find out if that's true or not, you have to do what? You have to travel, right? Like Idris did, like Ibn Battuta did. Well, I don't need to go over there. Well, where did you get your information from? Did you go to Philadelphia to the old map section in the library? Did y'all go there? So when people say, because I hear a lot of Moors saying this too. A lot of Moors be like, yo, brother, the old world is over here. Where did you get that? I heard Todd say that. You ain't never heard Todd say that to me. This is the crazy part. And then if I'm wrong, please correct me with some facts. I'm just waiting for someone to try me so I can throw everything at them, including the kitchen sink. I didn't heard this story so freaking much that we couldn't travel to do X, Y, and Z. And I know somebody going to run and take this and share this. Go ahead. Do it. Because I got facts ungodly. Well, you make it seem like it's facts over there. I didn't say it. All I'm doing is putting the puzzle together, just like Idrisi did. And when you travel to these particular places, you start seeing a lot of stuff, big. You really start seeing a lot. Believe me. And what I do, I don't take nothing at face value, nor do I take anybody's word at all. I don't take people's words. These are essays on all of this stuff. B, look at this. This is what I sent you, sis. These are essays. Look at this. On the Book of Rogers. See, they teach this. Look at this. University of North Carolina Chapel, right? This is what they were doing. Oh, y'all think they don't know? They studying us. Oh, they studying the hell out of us. They studying us. These people know why we worried about gossip on social media. Peace, brother Larry. While we study gossip on social media, yes. What's that? Okay, Daddy Gray, get off here, okay? Okay. So, let me show you a little bit more. If the bias, whatever, why you on my feet? If it's biased, brother, why are you here? If you want to come on the feet, come on. I need this. Okay, if you want to come on, you can come on. If we're early in the game, it's okay. If it's biased, come on the feed. I'm not biased to nothing. Come on the feed. That's the only time I'm responding to you. If you say something else, again, I just get rid of you, homie. I have no problem with that. and I'll let people see you. So I'm not biased to nothing. So let's move forward, y'all. Read The Alchemist. I'm gonna show you how predictable our people are. So this is another map in the archives in Spain. You see this map right here, Dre? This is on the wall. This is on the wall, Seville. These was the routes in 1513, 1499, and you had people saying that we didn't come over here, nigga. I seen a joint with Chief X said that. Where's his proof? He said I was in the Navy. I was in the Navy. Hold up. 1497. I was in the Navy.
That's the problem right there. The fuck? Well, why are we taking the Crusaders where the like?
Come on, man. Hold up. We're gonna give them one better, okay? I told you, any of these lectures, I can do it. Let's go forward. Let me show you another version of this. This is the archives right there in Seville. Y'all can look it up. You better believe me. Please look it up. It's so much history and so many videos that I've taken when I was over there. Look up the archives right there. Please do it for yourself. Don't do it for Sabir Bey. The archive, General de Indies. And in his particular place is so much history. And I have a lot of photos when I was in there too, brother. You see how dark the people are. You be like, whoa, fam. Whoa. Look at dude's back. He got sweat. It was like 100 and something degrees out there. So I had to drink my coffee. I was drinking coffee about that temperature. So this is, you can look it up. I give y'all time, okay? All right. Give you time to look it up. If you believe I'm biased, come on my feed, okay? But you have to do your research yourself. Because you don't sponsor me, homie. Let's move forward. Let's go a little further into this because Idrisi, his maps is all in these places. There it is again. Please look it up. The Indies. So when people say we were not doing these, how did you get over here? How did we navigate to these particular places? You have to have somebody that was with you to know how to navigate. And those people were Moors. Oh, yeah. That's why I say the cheapest thing you could buy is a nigga and a stick of gum. Okay? So, don't keep letting these people lie to you about Muslims. Keep on letting them lie to you. Again, that's in the archives. I don't think you want to sit there and look at those books, though. That's a lot of work right there. So, that's inside the archives in Seville, Spain. And this is what people sister get mad at me about. And I'm showing you, but these cats don't show you nothing. But you get mad at somebody who do show you. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why get mad at me? You can do the same thing I'm doing. I don't worry about nobody. If you notice, I don't worry about not a soul, B, but I have to correct the wrong. But this is the map again, brother. This is another map inside the archives. Right there. 1488 to 1515. What did that boy Chief X say? It wasn't until when? What? Who? How?
1492. Crazy.
We brought them over here. We brought them.
Not according to Chief X.
We brought them.
Scholar.
I will take, listen, if Chief X put up his house, he better put up his house and I'll take his house from him and send him off walking straight up.
I mean, I understand why it's not even worth it. It's gonna bring your prestige. Part of my prestige.
This is the thing, brother. It's dudes like Sanet and them, they like that drama. This is a map that's on the wall inside of the archives, bro. And when you study Idrisi, trust me, bro, when you study Idrisi's work, again, I have so much information on brother Idrisi. And everybody studies this. Everybody studies Idris. Let me show you. Bear with me. I'm almost finished. Let's go.
the world that the world had never seen. It was a 12th century vision of the world that the world had never seen before. One man's map of everything he knew and had been told of the countries on Earth, engraved onto a massive silver disc, and here recreated for the first time.
But nobody's done anything on this sort of scale and detail ever before.
The original disc vanished, thought lost at sea, but the maps created by Idrisi survive. The Islamic scholar was commissioned by the ruler of Sicily to map the world, and in 1154 his 69 individual maps were produced.
It's actually got south at the top, so we need to look down like this to try.
Unlike later maps, Idrisi's have north on the bottom, but historian Jerry Broughton says his accounts drawn from personal travels and scholars before him are astounding.
Right down here is England. And it's extraordinary because actually that also shows Scotland.
That's Scotland.
Yeah, and this little claw down here would be Cornwall. This is Ireland. And then if you look up, you start to make sense of what you're seeing because it's really Europe upside down. This would be France, and this is North Africa, the islands down here, the Canary Islands. And he probably ends, the westernmost point is Korea. But that's extraordinary, 12th century. And they have some notion of Korea right back to Ireland and England.
Using Idrisi's drawn maps and the latest digital technology, an international art team has now made a new silver disc of the world, due to go on display later this week. The level of detail on this silver disc is absolutely extraordinary. You can see all of the Arabic place names that Idrisi had engraved. And yet, as you look further up to what would have been south of the equator for Idrisi, there is nothing there. And that represents lands yet to be discovered.
What do we think Idrisi would think if he were here and knew that all those hundreds of years after he creates first his maps and then this object of wonder, the same thing is there for people to come and just be delighted by?
Idrisi's maps were followed for hundreds of years. Now they're set to enlighten audiences again. Nina Nana, News at 10 in Oxford.
And this is the weird part. I was in London. Y'all don't even understand. Why is he on my feeds about, I'm emotional with my daughter? Okay. Now, could you leave? And I guarantee you won't. But hopefully while you're sitting here nitpicking, I hope you learned something, brother. I really hope you learned something while you was nitpicking. So the crazy part is, in all of these particular places, right, around the world, they starting to study these things while we over here bickering about who's doing what and he need to dig into himself. He need to read The Alchemist. Seriously, he really need to read The Alchemist. It's okay, brother. I'm here to help you. I'm your brother. I'm okay. But the crazy part is, I really see what is going on with our people. And sometimes it can be dangerous. It really can. To see all of this information and see what all the technology we have today, all we want to put out is gossip and then want to bitch and moan and complain about what the so-called white man is doing to us. He's not doing anything to us. We're doing it to ourselves. I told you before. Franz Fanon said the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. So that's all that's really happening. I give people opportunity. It's only air and opportunity to come on my feet and correct me if I'm wrong about anything. And you notice they always got a duck and dodge. So this is Idrisi. I hope y'all can research him and find out who he was, or is in the first. If you want to go to Philadelphia with me, I will go back to Philadelphia and I will literally go into the free library with you. So hopefully I have to keep the thing over and over and over. Don't have to be on. This is the craziest thing ever. So when people sit up here and talk about Arabs, this and Arabs that, understand who the original Arabs are. Period. Know who the original Arabs are. So listen. Anything you want to share, my brother Dre, before I get off of here, my sis?
No, I need to find a book by Idrisi. I think he's in the 1001 book.
The original, listen, the original ones is actually in Turkey. That's why I went to Turkey. I'm gonna see if I can put them together for you, brother. I'm gonna be real. I listen, I don't really want to release a lot of stuff, even with people I talk to every day. I don't. I'm dead serious, because once it's leaked, it's leaked. You know what I mean? So I'm being very careful. But I would love to do lectures and classes on this type of stuff. Let me share this with you too. This is in one of my map books, bro. This book right here. This is in a map inside my map book. This one is from 1482. And if you pay attention, you'll see Ethiopia right here. Give me 1 second. Right down here in the yellow. That's Ethiopia. So the Atlantic Ocean was called the Ethiopic or Ethiopian Ocean. So this is actually in my map book. In here. You have no idea what I truly, truly know. Don't ever think that you can bait something out of me. It's not going to work. It's not. Okay? Christ is king. He loves your return, him, brother. No doubt. Everybody's king. So are you. Leave your religion in the closet with you and your God, because we ain't talking religion. Okay? So anything else you want to share, sister or my brother? Because I am getting ready to go and get off this feed. Let me see. What can I close out with? What's a good song? I got one for y'all. Listen. Hold up. I got one for y'all. Give me 1 second. I got it because I got to cook for my daughter real fast. I'm going to make some vegan spaghetti for her. If y'all like this content, please share it out. And don't forget to leave a tip. Okay? Shout out to my brother Yassine Bey and Manny Fresh. Shout out to those brothers. And anybody want their title taken, please holler at your brother Sabir Bey. It's not egotistical, it's just factology. I can go into deeper details. I told you, brother, I can't be on here for 10 hours, brother. I got to be spending more time with my daughter because people don't appreciate anything. So look up brother Idrisi if you want to have this conversation with me. Let me know. Pick up the book, I Am Legend, right? The book, I Am Legend, and also pick up The Alchemist. Believe me, race the man that's in your head. But if I'm on the treadmill and you're on that treadmill, like Will Smith said, I'm going to die on the treadmill because I ain't dying off. Okay? I'm good. Thank you, sister, for joining me. Please, y'all, share this out. I told y'all, real sweet. Share it out. Don't forget to hit the like button, share button. Click support.
Everywhere we go,
Gotta go. Peace. Yasin Bey from BK. Gotta go.
Hallelujah. Sweet black Jesus.
Cut them videos down short, baby.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah, 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 the prophet like Jesus. Big beat with the bass, arrangement, each piece in its place. A BK, and no LA, no boogeyman in that gold DJ, no big shot, yes y'all, hold that out, make it run, lift that off. I like a dog, up above. When they rock, they say that's my one, that's my one, that's my one, that's my one. That's my one, that's my one. I turn it off, pump it up. And when it feel good to you, it's good for real. And when it's real, baby, that's how it's supposed to feel. Testify, hallelujah, the prophet black Jesus. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. 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 Matthew 6:33. Read and believe. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Been baptized? Y'all been redeemed, baby.
You've been baptized.
Remember, if you got 365K people and you want to lose them, holla at your brother Sabir Bey.
If you've been baptized, if you've been baptized, let the fish fry proceed.
Share the videos, yo. Share the videos.